We're here at EAA Oshkosh 2022 with Ronnie Plout, the CEO of AIR. Thanks for being with us today.
Thank you.
Can you tell us a little bit about this airplane and the market it intends to serve? It looks a bit like an urban vehicle, but a bit like a car.
Yeah, so this is the Air One. Air is a 5-year-old company. It's a fully electric two-seater intended for private ownership. Basically, most of the companies are going commercial or hobby level, so Part 103. We are going to Part 91. So in terms of the use case, we're talking to the average normal person that doesn't necessarily want to be a pilot, but wants to use the air for transportation.
Very, very interesting. Can you tell us a little bit more about some of the features of the airplane and how easy it will be to fly?
Yeah, so the aircraft has 8 motors and 8 rotors, and a wing, of course, which enables it to fly extensive range. We have a range of between 60 to 100 miles, depending on conditions, of course. Currently, we're achieving about 100 miles using it in an hour. So the battery lasts about an hour. Of course, if you limit your hover mode, if you're in hover mode, it's much smaller. Mm-hmm. And the operational level is done by our proprietary flight control system, using, of course, the patented topology of the aerodynamic topology. Our flight control system, we call it fly by intent. Basically, the user is enveloped by software, meaning we're doing some actions with the stick. You don't have any paddles or throttle, but the aircraft translates basically your actions into maneuvers in the air. Very, very intuitive.
Mm-hmm. Sounds fascinating. So do you need a special license to fly this aircraft, or is it something anyone could hop into and fly like a car?
Well, it's not a special license. The FAA currently is working to develop a specific license for eVTOLs. It shouldn't be something which is more than a sports license. Of course, the commercial aircraft like the air taxi that you see on the market requires a commercial pilot. We will require something between the sports pilot and the private pilot.
Okay, interesting. How expensive is this aircraft?
We're offering on our website, airev.aero, at $150,000 base price. You can put a deposit of $1,000. As I said, over 160 people already have done it, and it should be very, very affordable.
Mm-hmm. Any plans to extend the battery range to extend the batteries to get more range on the airplane?
Yeah, naturally. I mean, battery is the biggest challenge, of course, in electric aviation. We, using our patent, managed to get to something which we think is practical. Over a 60-mile range is something that the average person can use, we think. But this will grow as batteries evolve, and maybe also other solutions will be added to the same aircraft.
Great. Thank you very much.
Thank you.